Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. My name's Ella and in today's video I am going to be discussing my views on Western and Eastern medicine. Today is going to be a quick one, but it was just a question that someone asked me over on Anglia Ruskin's Instagram account when I did the takeover, but it is what I think of the Western and Eastern medicine divide. So first of all, what is Western and what is Eastern medicine? So Western medicine, from my idea, is medications, treatments that you get through the NHS, things like that. When you go to a doctor's surgery, if they give you a pill or something, that is Western medicine. But Eastern medicine is often understood as things like acupuncture, cupping, massage, things that are to do with the flow of energy throughout the body, non-traditional medical practices, using herbs and things like that, opposed to actual pills and medications that way. And the question was, what is my thoughts on it? And my thoughts are that the two should be used together. So I know that for some people they are only Eastern or only Western medical practice people. They don't want any of thing from the other one interfering. However, I think that they should be, or for me, I use them together. So I have had massage therapy privately, like I go to a masseuse and I pay for it myself and have a massage that way to help get out some of the knots in my shoulders and stuff like that, because the tops of my shoulders and my lower back are very affected through how I carry pain and things like that. I have also had acupuncture, a 12-week acupuncture course through the NHS. So my pain clinic sent me to another department in the hospital, and I had 12 weeks of acupuncture for about half an hour every week, and I found that it helped tremendously for some things and not so much for others. So that was something that was Eastern being used in Western practice. And I'm actually going for another assessment to see if I would benefit from another round of acupuncture, since the last time I had one done was 2 years ago. So if that goes ahead, then I will film the process, maybe make it a longer video that comes after it, or separate small videos that kind of vlog my progress and things like that. So other than that, do I use Eastern medicines and things like that? And the answer is yes, I do. I like to believe that herbs and things like that have helped me in some ways. And I don't know if that is like them actually helping me or like placebo effect or things like that, but I like to think that they have, because it's something that lots of cultures have had information passed down throughout the years and things like that. So it has to have come from some logical standing and some evidence of it actually working. So I haven't ever used herbs and things like that for my pain, but I have used them for anxiety and insomnia kind of things, just general, I would say maintenance rather than treatment. So I sometimes get very nauseous to the point where it almost feels like bile is in the back of my throat, and I have drank peppermint tea, chewed on peppermint leaves, things like that, and that has helped. Whereas I have then thought maybe it's the mint flavour that's stopping it, I can just chew some gum and that will help get rid of it. But it doesn't work the same. I've used spearmint, peppermint gum, like mints, things like that. It just doesn't work the same for me. So peppermint tea or peppermint leaves have helped. And I have made something called a tincture, not through using the alcohol but vegetable glycerin as the base agent, which is what stops it like going off and things like that. You basically put your chosen herbs into a jar and then use a ratio of herbs to vegetable glycerin or Everclear or 100 proof alcohol as the base, and then either leave them for a month, 2 months, 3 months, however long, or you can put them in a slow cooker and fill the slow cooker up with water, so when you put the jar in with a lid sealed and stuff like that, it will cover up to where the herbs are in the jar. And you leave that for 3 to 4 days, and then it kind of works a bit faster, but it's never going to be as strong as if you leave it. And then once you've left it, you then strain out the herbs through muslin or a strainer or something like that, and then you take a couple of drops of the tincture and mix them in with water or straight underneath the tongue or in the mouth or something, and it's a slower acting release than a Western medicine pill or something like that, but it can be very useful. And the reason that I used that is because when I first learnt about them, I was on a lot of daily medication, like 7 or 8 pills a night, things like that, and I didn't want to take any more because I thought this has got to be doing something to my kidneys, my liver, something like that. Like, it can't be good in the long run that I'm on this many pills. And thankfully, through the help of my pain management team, I was able to slowly come off of them to in a safe amount of time, to a safe level. And so I have used them, and I found that they have worked for me. They are very beneficial. I have used the Monk personal aromatherapy sticks, whatever they're called, and I found that the Zen one is very good for just taking the edge off that stress. It is in no way a e-cigarette or an e-pen. It has no tobacco or nicotine or anything in them at all. And you don't actually inhale them into your lungs at all anyway, so that's why I can use them. You breathe it in and circulate it, and so you just hold it into your mouth and then breathe it out through your nose. And it's the scent and the feeling that you get from the essential oils that gives you that calm. It's not anything that you're breathing in and affecting like the chemicals in your brain or anything. So that is my view on Eastern and Western medicines and how I use both of them. I would never supplement a medication that my doctor has given me for a Western alternative unless I have spoken to my doctor and we've decided together that that is what's best. But I do use them both harmoniously together to benefit myself. If you guys want to know more about how I use Eastern medicines like herbs and aromatherapy and stuff like that, how I make my tinctures, things like that, if you want me to try out anything that you guys are wondering that would be beneficial for you, then leave them in the comments below or send me a DM on my Instagram. Like, comment and subscribe to this video and this channel. I make new videos every week, hopefully, and I will see you guys in the next one. Bye! you.